Welcome back. We're going to get right into what I did to lose that 15 pounds and 10.5 inches in less than 10 days. And I couldn't believe when I first got started with this, I got that little phone call and says, you know, I got something that might help you. And I was very, very skeptical. And trust me, I was very skeptical. I spent hours on the internet checking out different things, looking at things, and not really believing. But in my head, I kept thinking, what if this really does what it says it's going to do? And I kept thinking that and thinking that. See, I struggled with losing a few inches. I was running 10 clicks every second day. I was doing what I was supposed to do. I was dieting down. I'm not young like I was like 20 back then and be able to whip myself into shape in 2 weeks. I'm getting a little bit older and the body's just not responding like I wanted it to. And I think we all suffer with that or deal with that. And then when we get there, we got to work our tail off and really watch what we're doing for the rest of our lives to be able to be healthy. Here's the thing that happened was I was getting a little bit frustrated. I'd diet down for 2 weeks. I'd go out one weekend and it would be gone, completely gone. All my hard work for 2 weeks was gone. And you may be thinking about that yourself right now. Or you know somebody that is. I don't know, but I can just tell you this. I started taking a couple of these program products, and one was a shake. And there's something really special about the shake, which I didn't understand until now, for the last few years. But when I first started, I had no clue what it was. But what I did was I mixed it with 2 scoops with the 8-ounce glass of water, a couple ice cubes, and I tasted the chocolate. It tasted like a Wendy's malt. I couldn't believe it. But now, since then, I found out that this product has 242 minerals and nutrients. It is not a supplement that you see in these gym stores in the weightlifting places and things like that. Those are supplements, a part of a meal. This is a full meal. Everything that you need to have your body. So you're not worrying about a calorie deprivation diet. You're actually feeding your body. And the neat part of it, it's a whey protein. I'll be straight up with you. But can you imagine a whey protein with 0.05 trace lactose intolerant issues? 0.05? That is so low. If you can sniff cheese, you can take this. If you have those troubles with digestion, there's digestive enzymes. There's 7 of them in this. It starts breaking down this product into your body so that you can absorb it on a cellular level very quickly, and your body will respond with releasing a bunch of junk. But basically what happened was, when I took my shake, my stomach wasn't gassy anymore. I started feeling a little bit better because I've taken a lot of shakes in my life. I didn't realize it was a grade 7 whey protein out of New Zealand. Anywhere you look in North America, grade 3 to grade 5, you can't get grade 7 here in Canada or in the US. We got something that's special. When I did that first few days of the 2 shakes a day and I went to Subway for lunch, the next couple days I took this mineral drink. And it's 130 of the plant trace minerals. You know, when we look at plant trace minerals, we're supposed to eat that spinach, but you can't get the minerals out of the spinach because now you need 52 bowls of it to make up for 1 bowl in 1950. We are in a toxic environment. We're in an environment where things just aren't the way they were. And so our bodies aren't responding properly. And of course the trace minerals always help our pH balance or our acidic level or alkaline levels in our body. So I can get into that in more detail later. But basically we need trace minerals. We're not getting them out of the earth very well. Well, if we had an organic source of water-soluble plant trace minerals, now there's 72 in the world, what if we had all of them? And our bodies only need 60 of them mixed with vitamins and whatnot to make our cells work the way they're supposed to. Anyways, 72 organic plant trace minerals are in our programs and able to absorb into the body. Your body will allow this product to absorb and to release junk. So when I did those 2 days, it was like my cleanup, like the oil changer of my body. And I got to eat a little bit on that. I'll explain how to do that later too. And then I went back to 2 shakes a day and I went to my 1 regular 400 to 600 calorie meal. So I did a few shake days, and then I went to the 2 cleanup days and I did 5 days of 2 shakes a day and a meal. And then what really kicked it off, and after day 4 I felt phenomenal. Like I couldn't believe it. Energy was up. I thought I'd be tired. I thought I'd be fatigued. I thought I'd be a little bit worn out and no energy. My energy actually spiked right up. And I really didn't know why, but it did it. And I was eating less. And I was releasing inches as I was going along.